What's happening? It's your boy Tower.
It's your boy J-Bo.
And this is Between the Loops Podcast, where we go over music, sports, things going around the city, and personal topics that we have throughout the week. It's been a while.
Hey man, it's been busy because the holidays. My daughter's in basketball.
Exactly.
You got school. You got a bunch of things going on, but we're trying to keep it going. We're trying to stay consistent.
Oh yeah. We fell off for a little bit, like I say, with the holidays and things like that. But yeah, that was it. So, we're going to be back with the content and things like that. We got it's a lot of music that came out over the time frame, so we definitely going to be trying to, kind of catch up in a sense. But speaking of music, first album we're going to go over is an artist to me that I feel like it's like one of those timeless
Okay, I can go with that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's Nas with King Disease 3.
Okay.
And man, I'm not gonna lie, man, to be honest, I don't really have like no over the top rave because he just puts out consistent ass music. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he wowed me this time. It's like we know you can rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we know you understand the art of the music.
Do we just hold him like up there and like he dropped the album, it's cool?
I mean not that. I mean it was definitely like a nostalgic feel, because just the way he rap, man. He been rapping the same, like flow wise and all that for a long time. But and it's crazy because who's that? 21 Savage was like, oh, he ain't relevant, and then he dropped the fucking album and everybody's ranting and raving over it.
Yeah.
And granted, I mean I hate when people put album sales to artists' name nowadays because nobody's buying physical copies, and it takes so many streams for you to even get like an actual unit for.
And you had to have like a radio song like Drake or something like that. You had to have a radio song. Nas is not the radio song type person. I mean,
so I feel like with him, man, it was just another timeless album, another classic album.
Yeah.
I've always liked the King Disease series, the little concept he put out, and I say he's just one of those rappers where, bro, it's like. He's in the same category with like Jay-Z, Wayne. It's like
I was thinking that earlier, bro.
Like, bro, you really don't put out no bad music for real.
And you know what I was thinking about? Like, what made me turn to Nas when I was younger? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, it was a Jay-Z beef that made me want.
No, what turned me on to Nas, like he always had that "If I Ruled the World" and all that stuff. I mean, that was cool.
Like the conscious side.
What the rap side that made me I fell in love with Nas. Was when he did the backwards song.
Oh yeah, we did it forward and backwards.
And that was my favorite. I jammed that mug so many times.
I think that was Illmatic. Illmatic. Yeah, no, definitely. I say he just one of those rappers, man. They consistently put out good music. I mean,
good beat selection.
It's rare that you find like a bad Nas song. To be honest,
but it's quality music.
Yeah. I mean that's it. I mean, ain't nothing you can really say about a legend, man. I mean, it's kind of normal.
It's kind of like when Jay-Z dropped with that 444. Everyone was like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's Jay-Z. It's good. The whole album was good. So anyway,
it was crazy. But so we gonna step away from the conscious side, get to the ratchet side. With motherfucking Glorilla, Big Glow. Anyways, life's great. I ain't gonna lie. I know how you feel about Memphis music, but that shit go crazy to me. I love it, bro. That little deep ass voice, this slang and shit, like.
Hey, bro.
And she's so little, bro.
Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I got to one track. Track one.
Oh my God.
Hey, you talking about Memphis rap? Boy, I was like Ludacris in the bathroom, bro. I threw that shit in the toilet. I threw my phone in the toilet, bro. I was like, get this shit out of my face.
I understand. I mean, I already know how you feel about the
It's
Memphis
hard.
sound.
I mean, I fuck with like Yo Gotti and stuff. I mean, but
Yo Gotti a little different. He's
okay.
sucker anyway, but that's different. We Dolph fans over here.
Okay, I fuck with him too, but it's not compared to that,
I mean, but Dolph, they rap slower.
That's what
they're like. This the new like the new Memphis sound. So
I guess it's gonna have to grow on me.
Yeah,
it's gonna have to grow on me.
I mean, I like it because the beat selection is hype. I can listen. I don't lie. I listened to that bitch for like a week straight. I was in the gym, all that shit.
You're working out to it?
Hell yeah, I was in that bitch hooping with her.
I'm gonna give it another shot.
That bitch going crazy.
I just
I ain't gonna lie. I just like her personality. Like I say she a real like. She not like all the rest of the female rappers that like shit on each other. Like she really promote like good vibes and things like that. So I mean, her music translates. Like I say, she actually like a decent artist. I mean, granted, I think she said she got people that write for her, but that's neither here nor there. To be honest, their system makes good music.
Yeah.
But at least to me. Then next we got Roddy Rich. What was the name of that one? Cause I don't remember. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I played it one time and I was done.
Oh, you remember fucking with it?
I don't know, man. It's just Roddy Rich sound,
Feed
man.
the Streets 3.
Feed the Streets. Okay, yeah. I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. After that first album Roddy put out, it's like I can't really
fuck with the first album?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the first album was fire.
The first album was. I was about to
But
say, that's
now
classic.
it's like I can't latch on to it. It's like I don't know. I feel like he don't really have like a set lane. Like, oh, he's trying to force that first album lane on you, and it's like you can't. You're trying to create.
You can't recreate that. Like 50 Cent trying to recreate that.
Like
album.
Get Rich or Die Trying or some shit. Like you can't. I mean, some people can create the wheel and be okay, but I feel like it's just extra. Yo, I got this pillow behind you. Well, I feel like it's just.
Hey, we're in 4K?
No.
Okay.
I feel like we got with the just with his sound, man. I feel like he could do so much more. I feel like he could bring so much more. Now, I mean, granted, I feel like Roddy Rich kind of like how you feel about like the Memphis sound. Like I just
What?
I'm just never really. I can't feel it, bro. I can't play it. I mean, that shit was hard. I don't get me wrong. He had some good songs. He had some good tracks, but
hey, this album to me, it wasn't like nothing like explosive or great, but it was better than the last project he dropped, the last album he dropped. It was way because that album I couldn't get through. I was like, damn, this is his second album and this is it? Like, I was like, ugh. But this right here is cool, and for me, for some reason, I can't compare it to his first album. His first album was like amazing. The first project was amazing. And to me, it's like every feature he does, he kills it. Like for features, like he kills the features. Like with I mean, who was the last one? Like DJ Khaled and all them. Like he eats the features. Like
Mustard.
I'd be like, damn, I check my phone because I know Roddy Rich's voice. But I was like, I'm gonna check. Like, damn, this that. Like like his feature game is there, but his album projects aren't like amazing. Nothing amazing. Like that first album, I jammed it consistently for a long time. So.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, on this last album, we're gonna throw a curveball out there.
Oh yeah.
Jeremy threw in a country album in there. I ain't gonna lie, man, that motherfucker was banging.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I like it. That's Brantley Gilbert, So Help Me God. Yeah. And like I said, man, we're into like the country country lifestyle.
If you live in Texas,
it's kind of like some second nature almost for us. Like some of us are like country. But no, man, it was a great project. He kind of reminded me of like what Luke Bryan used to sound like in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I know some people that listen to country might feel like that's not really country music per se. It's more like a pop country kind of feel. But I'm not gonna lie, man. The lyrics was there. The emotion was there. Yeah, I really connected to it. I mean, with country, it's kind of like I hate to say it, but it's like the rednecks fucking blues, pretty much.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
And it's like, I mean,
they talk about the same shit that rap does. Yeah. They talk about losing women, getting women, having a good time. They talk about the same. That's what people fail to realize. Like my girl hates country music.
How they word it. They don't say, I'm fucking bitches.
Yeah,
they don't say shit like that.
But my girl, hey, I promise you, my girl hates country music. So
really?
You know how I put her on first? Who's the easiest transitional country person you kind of think of that's like pop? More pop though.
More pop? What's the name? Not Luke Bryan. Jason Aldean.
No, not Jason Aldean.
No?
Sam.
Really? She like that?
No, that's what I had to put her on first.
She didn't like that?
Sam, I had to put her on. She didn't like it at first. I played a couple songs. She's like, "This is country." I was like, "Well, this is country."
Yeah, it's like a speed pretty much.
But then if I play like Jason Aldean or anybody's just like, turn this shit off.
Man, we gotta get her right. No. Aaron vibe with it. Like I say, Aaron, she cool. I mean, ain't nothing she gonna play on her own. Yeah. But if I do play it, you know what I'm saying, she'll vibe out to it. But no, that was definitely like a great project. I ain't gonna lie, I played it a few times.
Yeah, that's a good album.
And it's more nostalgic for me because my dad was a big country fan, and that's kind of something we really like connected with, things like that. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up the music portion, and dive into sports. So, oh boy, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah. Tell them boys to go home.
Sent LeBron and them packing.
Yeah.
Granted, AD was sick or whatever. I ain't gonna lie, you can see it in that boy's face.
Yeah.
Like, he looked like he was finna collapse on the court. Like he looked bad.
Yeah.
In the shoot around, he looked bad. But I thought it was funny, man. LeBron coming back and all that stuff, and Donovan had like 43 and some shit like that. He was just just went crazy. I always think it's funny, LeBron's in his backside of his career. He's year 20, 21, shit like that. Yeah. And everybody's so amazed when LeBron dunks the ball. It's like, bro, he's 6'8". 240. He's been fucking doing this since
he works on his body consistently. Eats
it's
right.
not like he got to jump stupid high. It's like you're already down there halfway there.
Yeah.
You got a couple damn feet, a couple inches to get up off the ground for your reach. Take up for most of that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. But I do like the route that basketball is going, NBA is going right now, to where it's not like overpowered teams anymore. Everybody's kind of like evening out.
Well, what's crazy is nowadays there's so much talent.
Yeah, everybody can do so much.
It's not just like 10 guys. It's not like 10 major guys like it used to be, 10 or 15.
10 all-stars or 10 superstars.
But now it's like anybody could be an all-star if they wanted to. Anybody could be a superstar if they wanted to.
I ain't gonna lie, then the whole Western Conference can be a fucking all-star right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's going crazy from the new pickups. I ain't gonna lie. We got Utah Jazz up on the screen right now, but they damn Colin Sexton's been playing like crazy. Jordan Clarkson been playing
If you think
like
about
crazy.
it, Utah has an all-star team.
Golden
Golden State has an all-star team.
Definitely. They got Wiseman back. I'm not gonna lie, that boy was.
You got
him and Kuminga like the greatest pickups for them right now.
And what's crazy, these are natural teams that just happen to get formed together. They didn't go out there and try to plan something. It just happened that way. It's crazy.
Blow your damn. We got my punch on. Blow your damn. Your salary cap on those players for real. But no, I definitely like the way it's going. I'm not okay with the officiating. I feel like people like they're like whistle happy nowadays.
Yeah.
Granted, we've all seen the transition of the 90s basketball, the rougher basketball.
Well, they're trying to protect the players, Matt.
Which is understandable, but the fundamentals of basketball still got to be the same.
Yeah.
I just feel like defensive players don't really have like no leeway. If you play any defense, you get fouled out the game.
You know where I see a lot of leeway in?
What's that?
The dribbling.
Oh, hell yeah.
I see so
these
much.
motherfuckers carry,
I see
travel,
so much
all
leeway.
kinds of shit. They changing the rules
Yeah.
for it. Just fucking, you get like 5 steps before you get to the basket.
Yeah,
now.
I'm
Like,
seeing
crazy.
so much leeway in the dribbling game. So it's throwing kids off too, because the kids are seeing this.
Yeah,
I can do this.
and
I can do that.
Whistle
and
calls.
get the whistles calls.
Yeah. Well, it's different levels within the rules and officiating, because like how you saw in your daughter's game. They let them make mistakes. They let them double sometime, travel sometime. Just to kind of keep the flow of the game going. But I feel like once you get to like this level, like the NBA level, it's like, they should really like hone in on that shit, because it's like you're like the best of the best at that point.
Bro, if you're over here carrying, if you're sitting there doing this,
bro, I watched. Who was that? So there's a guy on Instagram, Devin the Lab. Shout out to Devin the Lab. He's been doing this thing to where he's watching these players play, and he's calling carry, travel, and it's blatant. Like, I've seen dudes like dribble and like and hold it like out like this, and he's like carry, travel. Nobody's calling it.
Where he had dribbled, picked it up, took 2 steps, and then started back dribbling down the court. I was like,
it's crazy. But they got a lot of these international players over here now too. So now the NBA is trying to integrate it to where some of their rules are in our league as well, because there's a lot of players like Luke and all them who are getting calls, that they normally wouldn't get, but it's because it's an influx of international players coming in here now. You got Jokic and all these other guys that are in the league. They kind of play different, and they play on all these different leagues during the offseason and things like that, to where the league is starting to expand their rules a little bit and kind of like to make it like a melting pot type of league.
I love that man's energy. He be having some good energy.
Colin Sexton?
Yeah, he be after.
Man, that boy a dog, man. He remind me, he like a little better than Patrick Beverly. He's a better Patrick
Beverly, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But all right, so like we said in the beginning, the reason why we took some time off, because we had some holidays pass by.
Yeah.
One of the biggest ones I feel like that I like the most is Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Man, Thanksgiving was different this year for me. For the fathers that don't know, my father passed last year, and I feel like now with that side of the family, like, things are way different than what they were before. It's like you have to like damn near sacrifice children to get them to fucking show up and like be a family nowadays. Yeah. And so one of my cousins, he reached out to me. We played a game all the time, and he was like,
Not that cousin, huh?
No, that's the same one.
Like 80.
Yeah, that's the same one. That's the same one. But he was like, man, you know, I want to do something at the house. You know, he's like, he gonna be in town because he travels for work or whatever. So he was like, I'm gonna be in town. You know, I'm inviting everybody over. This and that. Only me and Aaron showed up to his house. His mama didn't show up. Nobody. It was just me and. Well, granted, his mom is like she needs like assistance, but like nobody went to go get it or nothing. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but but no, it was just us for real, and I feel like so only me and Aaron showed up, and we still had fun though.
Did he cook a bunch of food?
Be honest, kind of.
Okay.
But he didn't cook like traditional Thanksgiving food.
Yeah, I ain't knocking that.
We had like lamb chops, and all kind of stuff. It was fire. Like I say, a lot of stuff. It was his first time. He did admit to that it was his first time cooking or whatever. Like some of the things that we had. And then we had like fucking bacon wrap, fucking jalapeno poppers, all kind of shit. So
he tried at least. He's trying.
He's trying to do something to where get everybody together and get the family back in. I mean, they probably want to be like how it used to be.
Yeah.
But at least have the ones who can show up, or whatever. But yeah, that was my Thanksgiving, man. What about you? What y'all had going?
Man, my Thanksgiving was good, man. I always make desserts. I make desserts for the family and chilled with the family. We ate lunch and ate it again for dinner. And just relaxed, man. And then we went to go stand in line for Black Friday shopping.
Speaking of Black Friday,
I'm fucking.
You really stood in line for that?
I'm fucking lying.
I'm about to say, no way,
man. There is no more Black Friday, bro.
Not like how it used to be.
I feel like I remember people used to get trampled. They used to get trampled for Black Friday deals.
But look at how much hassle that shit used to cost these stores to like have you have to show up to get these deals. Like, that was a lot of hassle on that day. Staffing
but
and all that shit.
They made so much money that day, too.
I mean, true. I mean, they still make the money, to be honest.
There's not really good deals no more, bro.
I think Amazon had, like, I think this year was, like, their highest, like, Black Friday sale.
Like, if you think about it, think about the amazing deals we used to get over the past years. How cheap stuff. TVs are always cheap.
Of course, yeah.
But I'm talking about, like, some good stuff, like
video games.
Yeah, video games.
All that stuff. Like,
I used to always wait for Madden NBA. I'm cheap.
Yeah.
I used to wait for Black Friday to get it for $22, $25.
I ain't gonna lie. In the gaming community, we know, like, that's like the time when everybody gets all their games.
Yeah.
Because, it's on sale and stuff like that. But there was no sales for real on games this year and nothing like that, man. It was, I ain't gonna lie, man, it sucked because I think it's because we're so consumer based nowadays. It's like, and we all want convenience and, all that shit, granted. And like I said, the hassle of all those years of, the trampling and having, trying to get security at Walmarts and Targets and all that stuff. It was a lot. So now I can kind of understand why they kind of veered away from having people like really come in. But they still had like the Black Fridays if you came in.
Yeah, they still did Black Friday, but I'm saying like, there's even online, bro. There's no amazing deals where I gotta go. Hey, I gotta go online. I gotta order this. I gotta order this. It's like nothing to make me want to buy. Like,
bro, I seen a big ass air fryer. They marked it down $12. I say what? What? What kind of Black Friday? They were raving about it. They had the biggest hell on the website. Black Friday deal. That shit was down to $12.
Bro. What I usually do my Christmas shopping on Black Friday. I try to get the best deal for Christmas shopping. Mm-hmm. I didn't Christmas shop Black Friday. I bought the TV for my son's room that was on sale, like a TV again. I got a 40-inch TV for like $90. And yeah, it's like $90, $95. Yeah, damn, that was a good deal,
Yeah.
But
that's like the selling point nowadays.
Yeah.
This is TVs.
TV is the only thing you get on sale. Yeah. The Xbox was on sale.
Was it?
It was like $269. It's regular $299, so it's not really like a huge sale.
$30.
It's for the regular one too. It's not the one we got.
It's the S.
It's the S.
The small one. Oh, that's dirty.
So it's only the $30.
Well, I mean, shit. I did anything to do to me. I paid motherfucking big money for mine.
Jeez.
I bought mine when couldn't nobody get them for real. So shit.
I bought mine from Walmart, luckily.
Yeah, man. You remember back in the day, all the crime and stuff that used to happen on Black Friday and stuff. That used to be rough. Speaking of crime. We might have a fucking serial killer around Houston.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he's killing men if it is. And a lot of boys. I'm sorry to say, I'm not trying to sound like messed up, but people getting found in the rivers, man.
Yeah.
It don't make sense because
don't you see all these damn crypto CEOs and stuff end up like billionaires just dying out of nowhere. This last one, bro put out a tweet saying like the CIA and all that stuff is like after him and they're gonna plant this and then he died.
Bro, you right see Elon Musk tweeted about if someone says I committed suicide, they're lying. And I was like, that boy took a picture of his nightstand. I'm not
gonna lie. Since Elon bought Twitter, man, this shit has been so awkward. Like, I don't say awkward as in like content wise, because Black Twitter gonna be Black Twitter as always. Yeah. I don't give a fuck where you put it at. If you give us a platform to speak freely, we gonna say some wild shit. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. But it's like just the guidelines and the the things that he's doing to kind of like change the atmosphere. I kind of don't like it. I like Twitter where it was just uncensored. You said the fuck you wanted.
Oh wow.
Like I've said some wild shit on Twitter, like craziness on Twitter, and it's like nothing really happened. But now it's like I can't even say nigga no more, and it's over with. They damn near begging for that shit now. But no, man, this serial killer stuff, man. Like I said, I know a couple episodes before we talked about being aware and being safe, with your family, and even though this person might be targeting a certain demographic, like everybody should be like that should be your main thing is to worry about you and your family, just if you don't have no family, just you by yourself in general, and what you have and what you value.
Bro, it's like my girl. She wants to go out for a walk with the dog at nighttime. She said, I'm wearing my AirPods. I said, no, you need your AirPods. You need your AirPods.
You can't hear nothing.
Hey,
I'm gonna walk up and sock you up.
Bro, I told you right here. I ain't trying to be a single father of 2 kids.
Shit. You say right now, you the breadwinner right now. I can't have you go.
No, seriously, it's like, hey man, no headphones. But I'm big like that. Even with my daughter, like we're at the store, and one thing that pissed me off is these new generation kids. They want to have AirPods in everywhere they go.
Both
AirPods. Why? I mean, I don't want one in your. I don't want nothing in your ear. I don't want you jamming out. I want no headphones. I want you to pay attention.
I mean, you can have one, but bro. You gotta still be aware. I feel like. Because I do that as much as anybody.
I wear AirPods in the store all the time.
Yeah, I just walk on.
I look
sometimes
around a lot.
I walk on with that bitch on.
I'm alert.
Yeah,
I'm real alert.
But me being in the military and you being in the trucking profession, I'm pretty sure you had to worry about motherfuckers trying to steal your stuff and all that shit. So or just when we was in high school, motherfuckers used to steal shit in our high school all the time. Like. You gotta be aware, man. That's just the
main thing. Plus, I grew up in Greenspoint where
exactly, you know what I'm saying? We was in the hood for real. So you know what I'm saying, like you just gotta always protect yourself, at all times and be aware, man. Like don't be out here, walking with both AirPods in, shit blasting, you can't hear nothing. Like man, it's because there's people out here that they'll do something to you.
Or they don't care. I feel like you should limit yourself. Like if you don't got to do it, then why do it? Like like if you gotta walk at nighttime, why walk at nighttime? Walk in the daytime.
Yeah, like try to
wake up earlier.
Try to make something happen where you can, or have somebody with you. Don't do it by yourself. And then y'all both can't be out this bitch with both y'all AirPods. Yeah, like, somebody gotta be aware.
Hey, boy, and what was that? I saw a video today of an anaconda biting a friend, biting a guy. There was 2 guys, right? A big old anaconda came out, bit the guy. Guy left his friend sitting there. Anaconda pulled the guy into the hole.
He probably didn't even know what the fuck even happened.
What do you mean?
Oh no, he knew that.
He saw the snake and ran.
I didn't say nothing. Left his on me there. Damn.
Left his on me there.
That's crazy. But hey, that's how it be, man. Y'all both be out there, and most people's first reaction is to run. But one person might be oblivious. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, hey nigga, I grab you. Hey nigga, wake your ass up. Come on, get the fuck. I grab you while I'm running or some shit like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that, like I say, man, just be safe. If you got means, as in weapons and things like that, to kind of protect yourself.
Hey, if I walk my dog at that time, bro, I keep that thing on me. I keep that thing on me.
In the daytime.
Because it's not even that. It's not even a person. A dog come out and try to attack me. He's getting popped.
Yep. Anything. We got hogs over here coming from Katie. Dang. So one time, Dirk took off and tried to chase one night. I was putting a leash on his harness, and he heard it, and he took off and he chased him down. Chased him all the way to the back of the apartment. Big ass hogs. So I'm talking about crazy big. Dang. I'm talking about, and it's like, man, I don't know what could have happened for real. Like, if I'm on the back, then it's like 3 or 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hogs are aggressive, man. In the country,
yeah.
I was outside my truck. I stopped in the middle of the woods to take a piss. And boy, I got outside my door, and then I saw two hogs and start running towards me. Boy, I got in that truck and burned off.
I would have.
I ain't no gun on me, boy. I was in a semi truck, man. I got in that semi truck and kept on driving.
Dropped 16 in the air right there. But nah, man, definitely, be conscious, be aware, man, and just be safe in general. You know what I'm saying? Don't do things to put yourself in harm's way.
I think one thing to always remember when you leave the house and tell your family goodbye or see you later, that could be your last time saying goodbye.
Type shit, man.
So you always gotta try to be happy and cherish the moments, because just because you say I'll see you later doesn't mean I'm gonna see you later.
Shit, Pimp seen him said it best. One day you in, next day you gone.
You don't know. You walk in that door, ain't no guarantee you coming back.
I don't know. There's a guarantee I'm coming back though.